YouTube channel. If you did not know, now you do. Hey you guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that I am loving in luxury right now, sort of like an updated mini luxury wish list for 2024. So with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down below in the comment section which one of these items you like the most. So I feel this is going to be a reiteration or repeat of my past videos because sometimes my taste changes like a little bit, but a lot of times it stays the same. Nonetheless, I believe in manifestation, and when you speak something into existence, it will come to you. So I'm hoping with this video, I can do that. Some of these items are new. Some of them I've had on my radar but haven't talked about, but there's also a lot of Louis Vuitton. Nonetheless, we're gonna have a little fun with this. So starting off with item number one, it's going to be the Vivienne Fashionista bag charm, I think is the name. And y'all, this is diabolical. The price tag, $1,300 for a bag charm, is ridiculous, but I love it so much. Oh my Lord. I can only imagine my Capucines with this little Vivienne hanging from it and the light pink. I really like this light pink color the most. Oh, it would be so freaking cute. I could get like a bright, light-ish pink bandeau to wrap around it. It would just be a beautiful combination. Louis Vuitton knew what they were doing when they released, I think like 9 or 10 of these little Viviennes, these little bag charms. They made like a whole collection release of them, and they are so stinking cute. I believe they also released these little figurines as well, and they're sort of like little collectibles. When you like Louis Vuitton, you like the novelty and the funness behind these things. Do I think the price tag is ridiculous? Yes. Would I be against purchasing one? Like, no, I'm okay with it. Purchasing one. I might buy one, y'all. I'm looking for a belt. That's like the number one thing. So I guess number two wish list item, I'm still looking for a belt. There was one at Louis Vuitton that I really liked, and I was not in the mood to try it on. I don't know if you are like me. When you go shopping, there are moods for every like category that you're shopping for. So I could go shopping for perfume, and if I'm shopping for perfume, I don't want to try on bags. I don't want to try on clothing. If I'm shopping for clothing, I don't want to try on bags. I don't want to try on perfume. And so I went into Louis Vuitton, I think looking for perfume, and then Mike was like, "Oh, this belt is so cute. You should get this belt." And it was very cute, but I was like, I don't want to put it on right now. And I didn't have any jeans. I didn't have any loopholes. I didn't know what it would fit or look like on jeans. And I didn't want to have to return it if I didn't like it, if it didn't fit me with jeans. And so I was like, maybe I'll just come in with jeans next time so I can try on this belt. But I never went back, even though I really liked the belt. So luxury item on this list, number two, is this reversible belt from Louis Vuitton. It's like this yellow nudish color on one side with the LV logo, and then on the back, I don't remember if it was monogram or black because I looked at 2 or 3 different belts, but the one that had this yellow hued tinted band, and then the other color on the other side. I think it was $465, which I actually thought was an okay price for a reversible belt from Louis Vuitton. Some of y'all might be thinking I'm crazy. Yes. But in the realm of luxury, I didn't think that was horrible. I do remember when Louis Vuitton's belts were $200, $300, especially in Europe. You could get a belt still probably in the hundreds when I first started shopping at Louis Vuitton. And now that they're like 200, 300, 400 plus, and there are more expensive ones than that, I always find that to be shocking and crazy, but I do feel it's a okay price point in today's day and age. The next item that I'm wanting is another Cartier ring. I know, basic B over here, and I'm okay with that. People always like to call things basic as if it's an insult or with a negative connotation, and I'm like, that is perfectly fine to me and for me, because with my basic items, I am getting use after use after use with them. So this ring never comes off my finger. I don't even know if you guys can see that I have a tan mark on. This was a gift from Mike, and it stays on this finger, y'all. I want another one. I don't know if I want another like thin. This is the wedding band collection. I don't like the thick one, but I think now seeing it more often, I'm like, maybe I would like a thick one on my middle finger that's white gold. I don't know, a little contrasting metals. I do like that. Then I think, do I want another gold one, like a thicker band with a diamond in it? Do I want a thin wedding band type one with a diamond in it? Because I do like these. And I know people are like, just get a different branded ring, or just get a different type of ring. Having 2 Cartier rings is blah, blah, blah. I like it though. Even if there are other ones out there, I like it and I know I'm gonna wear it and I know I'm gonna love it and I know it's never gonna come off my finger. So I'm just wanting another Cartier ring. I don't know which one, I don't know what type, I don't know which finger, but I know that I want another one and I know that I would get so much use out of it. So it would be an amazing purchase for me. So the next item is going to come with a backstory and it's going to be a little bit more negative leaning. And I know you're probably thinking, damn girl, you just talked about Chanel and how you had bad experiences at Chanel. When are you going to sprinkle some positivity on your channel? And after this little backstory, I'll go to my next item and there will be a positive essay experience there to sort of like even this out. But I wanted to include this because this item is something that I've really wanted. I mean, really wanted. It hasn't been out that long, but I really wanted it. And the sales associate literally deterred me from buying this item. And so I went to Miami recently on a family trip. We were not there to shop, like luxury shop, but we went to Bal Harbour shops and there's a Goyard there. And I was like, well, since we're here and since I've been wanting a bag from Goyard, I might as well just make a little detour in the store and like buy one or two. So I go in and there were people, like a group of people behind me as well. They were probably in their lower 20s. They looked like they had money. They came in as well. And the security guard basically directed me to go to sales associate number 1 and then told the people behind me to go to sales associate number 2. This sales associate number 1 looked so upset that she had to like wait on me, that she had to have me as a customer. You could tell because she went to the other guy. She said something to him like, I think that she wanted the other people. And he was like, girl, I got them. Go with your customer. So she comes dragging her feet over to me like, what do you want? And I'm not going to lie. I went in there looking for the most basic bag that they offer, which is the St. Louis GM tote. And you guys are probably thinking, girl, that's like going into Louis Vuitton asking for a Neverfull in monogram canvas with the red interior. And I know, but still, I'm a firm believer that if you walk into a luxury store, you should be treated with a surface level of like kindness and respect, even if you're buying the cheapest item in the store. Not to say that you should expect to get all of the stops and thrills and frills and whistles blown and thrown for you when you're buying the most affordable item in the store. But I do think that kindness is the bare minimum that you should expect. So I went in there, you know, she was already upset. What do you want? And when we were in Miami, I think that day or the night before, they released a limited edition St. Louis GM in this beautiful turquoise blue color with a beach towel. And I wanted that bag. Like I went in there knowing I wanted that bag. And I also wanted to try out the white St. Louis GM because I think that it is a beautiful white tote. I said, I think that yesterday or today, the St. Louis GM came out in this limited edition color with a towel. And I said, and I would also like to try the white version of the bag, like the same size, just white. And she looked at me like up and down and she was like, okay, well, the white one we have in stock. And I do think that we got 3 of the blue. She's like, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time that it's $3,700. And I was like, you know, eye twitching, what does $3,700 mean? Like I didn't ask for the price of the bag. I didn't ask for the price of the white bag or the blue bag. She didn't tell me the price of the white bag. She only told me the price of the limited edition one. And I was like, okay. We're just standing there awkwardly. And she was like, so do you want me to still get it for you, even though it costs $3,700? And I was like, yes. She then takes the bags, puts them on the counter and is like, there you go. And she's like, well, do you want them? Like, I couldn't even look at them, you guys. I just wanted to hold them, try them on. She was like, do you want them? Basically, are you gonna buy them? So I'm just ignoring her and I'm trying them on and I'm thinking to myself, do you buy both of the bags, Hayley, because you really like both of the bags? Or do you just leave them and just say, F it? So I looked at her and I was like, well, can I take a picture with me wearing the blue one because I want to see what it looks like on my frame and like pictures? And she's like, oh no, honey, we're not allowing you to take pictures in this store. And I said, well, you know what? Have a wonderful day and thank you so much. And I left the bags there and I left. And now it's going on sale, like it's on the secondhand market for like $6,000, $7,000 plus dollars. And it is so shitty because I really wanted the bag, but I didn't want to be with her as a sales associate. I was so close to just saying, can I have a different sales associate? But I also didn't like any of the people there because they were all looking at me. I wasn't allowed to touch anything. They all like were swarming around me. When I was looking at a bag that was on display, the one person, like one sales associate guy, he just came and stood over my shoulder looking to see what I did. Did not say hi, did not say anything, just stood there with his arms looking at me like this. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess I can't look at anything here. Here we are. Alas, no Goyard St. Louis tote. I'll wait. I'll probably end up one day in, I don't know, New York, in Beverly Hills. I think they have one. They have one in Paris. So I will one day make a stop there and I'll one day be able to purchase my bag there. But I will never, ever, ever go to Miami Goyard ever again. And so really, really want the St. Louis GM tote. Just don't want to buy it from the store that's closest to me. And so the next item that I'm really loving in luxury right now that I would love to have in my collection, it's a wish list item. It's something I saw in person, and this is the positive story that I'm talking about because the sales associate was so nice, y'all. She was so informative. From Louis Vuitton, ooh, Capucines mini. I believe it was a lizard lilac bag. Ooh, they had, I think, a normal leather, not a lizard leather bag that had Swarovski crystals or some types of like crystals crusted on the bag. I could be thinking of the lizard mini as well. I don't remember. I might be getting them confused because I saw both of them. I got to hold both of them and I didn't take a picture and I feel so stupid. And these bags, both of them, are so beautiful. The sales associate was so kind. It was my first time meeting her. I asked for her card because she was so nice and she was very informative. She talked about price very openly. She showed me everything about the bag and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, girl. Because when I ask about a Capucines, it's always like people trying to fill me out if I know about the bag. I was like, oh my gosh, do I really need this bag? It's like $8,000. I actually don't remember how much it was. I think she told me, she showed me the price. It was like 8,000, which I thought it was going to be more because it was technically an exotic. But I was like, oh, that's not a bad price at all. And the mini was, I think, 6,000, but it was just normal cow hide leather. So I want a mini Capucines, you guys, and I want to buy it from Louis Vuitton, like brand new. I don't want it secondhand. I know I say it's okay to buy secondhand Capucines, yes, but I think I want like a new exotic Capucines. That's number one luxury item on my list at the moment. Moving into the next item, which I think is the last item, maybe, is going to be the Louis Vuitton Loop Hobo bag. I don't know if it's the GM or not, but it's the bigger loop bag, the Hobo version from LV with monogram, and I think it has reverse monogram pieces and it also has leather elements as well. Oh, I think this bag is so beautiful. I didn't know if I liked it in the beginning or not. I think it was something I thought about and I just thought to myself, I don't need that bag because I have so many other canvas bags in my collection. But now I'm moving into this phase of wanting bigger bags and I just think it's really cool. I think that it looks very nice on. I like the chain. I do like the canvas, even though I said I'd like to steer away from canvas, from Louis Vuitton canvas. I still think if I got rid of 2 canvas bags to buy that 1 canvas bag, it would be a good purchase. It would be a decent purchase. I don't know. It looks so pretty though. And yeah, that's something that's very high on my list. I'm going to New York soon, keeping my fingers crossed that it doesn't come into my radar or they're sold out in New York at Louis Vuitton. So it doesn't even like flicker in my mind, because if I try that on in New York and it's beautiful, y'all, your girl might be coming home with it. So yeah, those were all the items that I am loving right now. I hope this video was quick, not too long. Other than that, you guys can let me know down below which one was your favorite. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and bye.